La Joya is a city in western Hidalgo County, Texas, United States, along U.S. Route 83 between Mission and Rio Grande City. The population was 3,985 at the 2010 census. La Joya is part of the McAllen, Edinburg, Mission and Reynosa McAllen metropolitan areas. Its name, meaning the jewel, was inspired by a small natural lake west of the city. Early settlers were said to observe that the lake shined in the sun like a jewel. The site on which La Joya was founded was part of what was known as Las Ejidos de Reynosa Viejo. The Ejidos were the shared grazing lands used for the livestock of the settlers of Reynosa Viejo. During the early 1800s, at the site of what is now La Joya, Francisco de la Garza, a descendant of the early colonizers of the area, founded a community called Tabasco, adjacent to the northern bank of the Rio Grande. It was a prosperous community that died out after floods in 1908 and 1909. The settlers moved their belongings just north to higher and less flood-prone ground, current-day La Joya. La Joya is located at 26A circumflex degrees 14A circumflex superscript 231A circumflex superscript 3 and 98A circumflex degrees 28A circumflex superscript 248A circumflex superscript 3y right double angle bracket inverted question mark slash I umlaut right double angle bracket inverted question mark 26.24194A circumflex degrees and 98.48000A circumflex degrees y right double angle bracket inverted question mark slash 26.24194 minus 98.48000. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 2.9 square miles, of which 2.8 square miles is land, and 0.1 square miles is water. As of the census of 2000, there were 3,303 people, 860 households, and 766 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,187.6 people per square mile. There were 969 housing units at an average density of 348.4 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 63.94% white, 0.18% African American, 0.51% Native American, 0.48% Asian, 0.03% Pacific Islander, 33.18% from other races, and 1.67% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 97.18% of the population. There were 860 households, out of which 51.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 66.0% were married couples living together, 18.8% had a female householder with no husband present, and 10.9% were non-families. 9.2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 5.1% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 3.84, and the average family size was 4.10. In the city, the population was spread out, with 34.9% under the age of 18, 12.2% from 18 to 24, 27.0% from 25 to 44, 17.4% from 45 to 64, and 8.4% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 27 years. For every 100 females there were 88.7 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 86.1 males. The median income for a household in the city was $22,820, and the median income for a family was $23,156. Males had a median income of $18,494 versus $14,597 for females. The per capita income for the city was $7,923. About 38.9% of families and 40.7% of the population were below the poverty line. including 50.6% of those under age 18 and 31.2% of those age 65 or over. The United States Postal Service operates the La Joya Post Office. La Joya is served by the La Joya Independent School District. In addition, residents are allowed to apply to magnet schools operated by the South Texas Independent School District. Mrs. James Watson, the Lower Rio Grande Valley of Texas and its builders,